Alright, what's up everybody? So today I'm going to be showing you how to get started in Demon Souls and get through the first real slice of the game, 1-1. So firstly you got to make your character. So the class I would recommend being Royalty, Temple Knight. Both of these two, in my opinion, are the two best in the game. And Royalty is a magic build. It's like OP. It's the easiest class to be for beginners. So if you're a beginner, I would say Royalty, but I'm gonna be going Temple Knight. Starting gift, I would say always for the starting gift do the ring, because all of these other ones you can just get throughout the game. The ring, I don't know if you can, but I would just do that because it boosts your item discovery, so you can get more items and heals. Foundation, body, so male or female. I choose male because I like the armor sets better for the males because each of them have their own armor sets, but I like the male one better. Style, the walking. I'll just go E. Appearance. I'm not gonna bother with all these. I'm just gonna pick a preset. I'll do this one. And then finalize. So your name, class, the starting gift. Make sure it's the ring, because that's the best one. And yeah, finalize.
King Alant the 12th.
Skip this.
By channeling.
No. If you press yes, you'll just do the tutorial, but I'm not doing that. I already did it before. Okay, so once you spawn, see how you have half your health? That's because you're in soul form. And when you kill a boss, you're not in soul form anymore, and then you'll get all your health back. But if you die in a world, you'll get black soul tendency, which basically makes the world harder. And so you want white soul tendency. So you're gonna have half your health for the rest of the game, which kind of sucks, but yeah, this is the only Souls game that has that. So I would say the first thing you do is talk to that guy, and this guy right here, he holds your stuff for you. So like, if you like don't want something in your inventory, just give it to him.
Best of luck to you.
You can also send stuff to your inventory through this. So just press send the storage, and then he can upgrade your weapons. So yeah, let's go to Gates of Boletaria. Okay, so when you spawn, the first thing you do, turn around, run all the way down here, and then grab this grass. The grass is just the healing items in this game. Hey, loot that, loot that. So down here at this door, you can only go here when you have white soul tendency, and you know you have white soul tendency when you kill all 3 bosses and not die here, and then the Boletarian Palace is completely white. So when it's white soul tendency, maybe the enemies are weaker, you do more damage, and certain events can happen, like you're able to go through there, and there's like some girl over there. There's actually a pretty good heavy armor set in there too, but you can only go in there when you get white soul tendency. And I love these animations. They added so many animations for every weapon. Okay, get this guy. Up there, it's a shortcut, so we can't go there yet. Make sure you save your pine resin and your fire bombs. You're gonna need those for the boss. The boss is right in there, but it's not open yet. That's another shortcut too. And right there is a pretty good ring, I think. I think it's the cling ring. This guy you can just run past. Kill him. I'm stuck, okay. So grab this. Now there's a guy on our right, so what I would recommend is just take your shield out, go, and then hit, like that. And there's somebody in here too. This weapon is really slow. Okay. So break this, you can just roll into it. But I'm fat rolling, so. Okay, fire bombs, make sure you save your fire bombs. Now there's two enemies over here. You have to just like bait their attacks kinda, and make sure you block. Okay. Always make sure you're healing too. You don't want to have like no health and then get into a counter and then die and lose your souls. Once you die, you can get your souls back just by going to it, but if you die and you can't get your souls and die again, your souls just go away. Over here's a sword. Let me grab this. We're not going to be using that yet. I hate this weapon. Now, let me see something real quick. Okay. So you run all the way up here. Yeah, there's a guy gonna ambush you, don't worry about him. Broken sword, you'll need that later in the game, but don't worry about that now. That item we'll get in a little bit. There's an enemy right here. So, right in there, we'll be getting that loot in here in a second. So run up here, there's a boulder right here. He's gonna drop it down, so just run up a little bit until he drops it, and then just walk back down. And then it'll open this up. So you can grab this bastard sword. For up here, I would make sure you have your shield out. Let's go grab these guys first. This weapon is so slow. I hate it. grab this. No, I advise you not to go over this way. Because there's the red-eyed knight, and then in that beside him, there's... He's not, I don't think, a boss technically, but he's harder than like most bosses in this game. But he has a pretty good armor set. And we don't have the key for it anyway right now. So we can't do that anyway. Just run all over here. There's a knight over here, but the best way to... He's not that hard, if you know what to do. Lock onto him, and just spin around him, and make sure you block, get behind him, and then attack. It's really easy. Early in this game too, these guys drop a lot of souls you can use. Okay. So drop down here. Grab this. Crossbow. Run out here. Oh. Sad. Okay, I'm not going down for him. Just run back up here. Go this way. You're not going here yet. You don't want to go in there. I mean, it's not. You can, but you just want. I just want to go in here first. I think it's easier. I open up this shortcut. Grab the loot right here. Fireballs. Make sure you save them. Okay, now go down here. Watch out for the enemies, like right there. Sometimes the hitboxes in this game are horrible, but. So these chains right here, there's two of them. There's bodies hanging off of them. If you can see that. Just break the chain. Break the two chains, and then once you open the shortcut down here, there's two bodies you can get. This is how you like bop them on the head. Okay. Did they drop any loot? No, okay, we're good. So open this up. Now right here, the cling ring. It's a really good ring. Just put that on. Basically, you see how we have half of our health? So when you put this ring on, you get a lot of your health back. It's a really good ring. And the chains we broke, these two bodies dropped. So you got an armor set and the hair ornament. The hair ornament you can bring to the guy who holds your stuff, Stockpile Thomas. So this is the starting area. There's another shortcut. That's the boss, and then this is this place, the shortcut. So it's worth it to just open this up. We're all the way back up here. But like I said before, make sure you save your pine resin and fire bombs for the boss. It makes the boss fight so much easier. You can beat the boss without it, but it just makes it so much easier. Okay, now you can go in here. So, another really powerful ring is up here. It's one of the best in the game. There's this guy over here. Why not? We'll just go kill him first. So. Okay. Alright, now we'll go kill him. So go right down here. Ostrava, I think his name is. It's right there. But this is what we really came for, the thief ring. It makes enemies harder to detect you, and it's really powerful certain places in the game.
That was a bold one.
Okay. So he's gonna say that. There's a lot of enemies down here, so I would recommend just dropping down and then start hitting them. Make sure to be fast. Did that with barely taking any damage. I mean, I got hit by that last guy, but so talk to him. He'll give you the brass telescope, and he'll like kind of follow you. There's an enemy in here, man. Backstab him. And kill him. Yeah, there's nothing in here. So go over here. Pick up that. I would recommend using this. Early on, it's not as good as this, but it's just faster. So if you like speed, I would recommend using this. Go over here. You see how much faster this is compared to the other one? It's just so much better in my opinion. So I like using that. Oh, grab. These guys always drop half moon grass, so it's always worth it to kill him. Instead of going in there, come over this way for right now. The enemy right here. Crossbow guy. Grab this. The hero souls, you can use it to get souls. See on the top right of the screen, there's our soul counter. You can use souls to buy things, upgrade, all that. Souls are like basically the currency in this game. Pick that up. Those right there are upgrade materials. You need those to upgrade your weapons. You can't upgrade armor in this game, but you can upgrade like your shield, your crossbow, excuse me, and your weapons. Come this way. Up here. There's nothing over there, don't worry about over there. So this guy, I would just recommend walking behind him and then doing that. Or you can just hit him, it doesn't really matter, but... So you can roll through this, but I fat roll because I have too much equipped. So I just like to break it. Okay. I don't need to heal, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So run this way. There's a knight. Break these. Just backstab him. Someone's on our right too, so just... Okay. So in here, there's an NPC. See, you can buy certain things from them, like moongrass, 100 souls, buy weapons, but I'm not getting anything from him right now. You can talk to him. They usually have a whole bunch of dialogue. So this is it for this way. Run all the way back here. I hate those arrow guys. Him right here, he's just gonna... Oh, never mind, he didn't jump this time. Okay. So up there, there's a blue-eyed knight. Just do the same strategy as before. But this time, I would run past him, bait his attack, and then hit him off. So block, spin around him. Okay. If you want, I'm just gonna go. I would just go kill him because this early in the game, they drop a decent amount of souls. So. Oh yeah, and they can heal. I forgot about that. So I would just sneak behind him, max out him, and then just start R1ing him. And they always drop grass too, like I said before. So go through here. This part, sometimes it will hit you and sometimes it won't, but hit this, it didn't hit me, but if you hit that, there's a whole bunch of enemies down there. Oh, see the dragon? So this will kill a whole bunch of enemies, so you don't really have to deal with them. Grab this. So once we turn here, right on the left, there's two enemies with shields and spears. They're kind of hard, so what I would recommend is just walking, or if you have the thief ring, that'd be even better. Just walk, and then just... Oh, it didn't work. Okay. I always have trouble with these guys, so... If you block and they hit your shield, they'll get stunned like that. Let me just heal it. Early game, before I used to die with these guys all the time. Okay. Go this way. Okay, there's the two dragons. There's a whole bunch of loot up there. There's a ring up there that's really good, but I've never really got it because I haven't killed these dragons yet, but if you get a bow and arrow, you can just keep shooting at these dragons on that bridge over there. Or right there, actually. On that bridge, you can keep shooting at the dragon, and then you can get up here and get all the loot. So, but it takes like 15 minutes. You just have to keep shooting the dragon with a bow and arrow. But here's some stuff. So I wouldn't even risk it running up there and trying to grab the loot. Because if you die up there with your souls up there, you really can't go back up there and get it back. You're just gonna die before you get it. So, yeah. So the dragon should be coming. So we're good with that. Cool, this is just gonna open the boss door. Now there's gonna be an enemy to our left and right, so just like that. An enemy behind us. Okay. Bro, just break all those. That bridge part, it's not really hard, but you can get killed pretty easily if you're not paying attention. So on that bridge over there, I would recommend just like kind of focusing and trying to like time when the dragon shoots fire. These guys right here shoot spears at you. This is what the boss basically is, except it's a whole bunch of them. But yeah, you want to get behind them. Some upgrade materials. Go right, grab this. See, this is the beginning again. The little fire or archstone one, I don't know what it's called, it was over there. Kill that. And remember that other shortcut I said earlier, across from the other one? This is it right here. So you just want to open this up. Okay, so just see how like just a huge like circle basically. You start from over there, go all the way around, and then come out this way, and then the boss door is open. All right, so what I would recommend doing, taking all this stuff off right here. So get the half moon right there, crescent, pine resin, and the fire bombs. So this boss isn't hard at all, but you just got to be careful for the guys that like throw them spears at you, because there's a whole bunch of them, and he's weak to magic and fire. So the pine resin you can use to set your weapon on fire, and then the fire bombs you can use to open them up. When you throw the fire bombs at them, the shields will go away. So you can just use that. So let's go in. First thing I would recommend doing is just running this way, killing as many of these little guys as you can. And try not to get too close to them. Okay. So now, make sure your fire bombs are out. And start throwing the fire bombs at him. Heal. Alright, so set your weapon on fire, the pine resin. Try not to lock on anything. Wait till stamina goes back, just move around so you have less of a chance to get hit by the spears. Okay. And that's it. That's the whole boss fight right there. Really easy. Demon vanquished, body restored. Okay, and now you can just pick up all this loot right here. Okay, now over there is going to be the next section. Pick up that. So that's 1-1. Now it's going to be 1-2, but let's go back to the nexus. So I'm going to just skip this. Okay. No, her, you can't talk to her yet, and you can't upgrade anything. You have to wait for like, well, you have to go all the way up there first. So I'm gonna show you. For this guy,
I
just
wish you
talk
could
to
go
him.
back. If only something. If only something. Best
Go
of
to
luck
your
to you.
inventory. See the Jade Herald in it,
That all and she didn't me ask. Would you mind giving me that?
and then
You're a
give
saint.
him the
Thank you. I
ornament,
won't forget. I found it. Anyway.
and he gives you the ring of Herculean strength. This guy you can just use to upgrade your stuff, like I said earlier. But for now, go up here. So what I would recommend doing, because we're in soul form, and you want to have all white tendency, you don't want to die in any of these worlds while you're in human form. So, because if you do, it'll go to black tendency, and you don't want that. So that just makes the game harder. So what I would recommend doing is come up right up here, this side or this side, and then just rolling off. You might think it sounds stupid, but it kills you in here, and so none of your worlds are whites, or none of your worlds are going to black soul tendency. Where's my souls at? Okay, there, never mind, they're up here. So you still want to run all the way up here. There's actually a lot of loot you can get just by like doing like random jumping stuff, but I'm not worried about that right now. So run up here, make a right, talk to this person right here, and then they're basically going to tell you the story of the game and what's going on, but I'm just going to skip that because I already seen it. Run down here, grab this loot on the left, run back up. All the way down here. It's a lot of running. And then right here you can just jump off. You don't have to run down the rest. So now you can upgrade with her. She gives you those. Seek soul power. So now you can upgrade. So if you're a temple knight like me, what I would recommend is getting strength up to maybe 30. And you just want to just get your health as high as you can, and then your endurance. But first I would just recommend putting strength to 17, endurance to 15, and then vitality 2. That's what I would recommend. So, alright. To do that, if you want, you can upgrade your weapon, but I would just save your upgrade materials for something better. So yeah, I wouldn't use that yet. I'm gonna go to him, drop off all of this like loot I don't need these yet. Take away the shields, drop all these swords. And just drop the upgrade materials. Telescope, you can drop that. The demon soul, drop that. Do not use the demon soul. The full moon grass, just drop. Late moon you can drop too, you don't need that. These I would keep because you can get to you can basically just travel all the way back to the Nexus for free without having to go to a thing. So they're really good to have, and you won't lose your souls.
Rest assured. Best of luck
So
to you.
yeah,
If only something.
so that's the beginning of Demon Souls. Once you do 1-1, it opens up the rest of the game. So as you see, I can go through everything. This one's broken, can't do that one. But you can go to all of them. Oops, I did not mean that. Did not mean that. But, well, this is just a sneak peek of one of the levels. So yeah, okay. And that's really it. Once you do that, 1-1, it starts. It basically just starts the real Demon Souls, and now you can go do whatever, and yeah. So, I'm gonna make a new episode soon. Go through 1-2, right here. And yeah, that's it for this one. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.